Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Smart English Speaking, the podcast that helps you speak English naturally, clearly, and with confidence. I'm Leo.
And I'm Emily. Hi, everyone. If this is your first time listening, welcome. And if you're one of our regular listeners, welcome back, my friend. We are so happy you're here.
Today we have a really special topic. It's something that affects every single one of us, every single day.
Ooh, that sounds serious, Leo.
It is serious, but don't worry, we're gonna make it fun. Today's topic is healthy habits.
Yes, healthy habits to change your life. This is such an important topic because small habits, tiny, small things we do every day can completely change how we feel, how we look, and how we live.
Exactly. And the best part? While you listen to us talk about healthy habits, you're also going to improve your English. Your listening skills, your speaking skills, your vocabulary, your pronunciation, everything.
That's right. So today, imagine you are sitting with two friends in a coffee shop. We're just chatting naturally about health, habits, and how small changes can make a big difference.
And remember, if you don't understand every single word, that's okay. Keep listening. Your brain is learning even when you don't notice it.
Absolutely. Repetition is your best friend when learning English. So let's not wait any longer. Let's jump right into today's conversation.
Let's do it.
So, Leo, let me ask you something. What time did you wake up this morning?
Honestly, 6:30.
6:30. Wow, that's early.
I know, but I've been trying to build a new habit, waking up early every day.
That's amazing. I used to wake up early too, but lately I've been hitting the snooze button like 5 times.
The snooze button is dangerous. It feels good for 5 more minutes, but then you're rushing, you're stressed, and your whole morning feels messy.
You're so right. Actually, I read somewhere that how you start your morning affects your entire day. If your morning is calm, your day feels calm too.
Exactly. That's why I created a simple morning routine. Nothing complicated. I wake up, I drink a big glass of water, I stretch for 2 minutes, and then I make my bed.
Make your bed. Why is that important?
It sounds small, right? But making your bed is like completing your first task of the day. It gives you a little feeling of success right at the beginning, and that little success motivates you to complete more tasks.
That actually makes a lot of sense. It's like a small win.
Exactly, a small win, and small wins add up to big changes over time.
Okay, I'm definitely going to try that tomorrow. Wake up, drink water, stretch, make the bed.
Perfect plan. What about you, Emily? What's your ideal morning routine?
Honestly, I love starting my morning with a few minutes of quiet time. No phone, no notifications, just me, my coffee, and my thoughts.
That sounds peaceful.
It really is. I think many people check their phone the moment they open their eyes, and that's not a healthy habit at all.
You're right. Checking your phone first thing in the morning fills your brain with information, notifications, messages, and sometimes stress before you even get out of bed.
Exactly. So instead, I try to give myself just 10 minutes of peace before touching my phone.
That's a great habit. Simple but powerful.
Speaking of simple but powerful habits, should we talk about the most basic one of all, drinking water?
Oh yes, let's talk about hydration.
Before we continue, let's slow down and highlight a few useful words from this conversation.
Great idea. First word, routine. A routine is a set of actions you do regularly, usually in the same order. Example, my morning routine includes drinking water and stretching.
Next word, snooze button. This is the button on your alarm clock or phone that lets you sleep a few more minutes. Example, I pressed the snooze button 3 times this morning.
Next, stretch. To stretch means to extend your body to make your muscles longer and more flexible. Example, I stretch every morning before breakfast.
And finally, notification. A notification is a message or alert that appears on your phone. Example, I turned off my notifications so I could focus.
Great vocabulary, everyone. Try using these words in your own sentences today. Now, back to our conversation.
Okay, Leo, be honest. How much water do you drink every day?
Probably not enough. Maybe 4 or 5 glasses?
That's actually not bad. Many people drink even less.
What about you?
I try to drink at least 8 glasses a day. I even carry a water bottle everywhere I go.
That's smart. I've heard that carrying a water bottle actually helps people drink more water throughout the day.
Exactly. It's a simple trick. If the water is right there in front of you, you naturally drink more of it.
Makes sense. Out of sight, out of mind, right?
Exactly. And water is so important for our body. It helps our brain function properly, it keeps our skin healthy, it helps digestion, and it even improves our energy levels.
Wait, water improves energy levels?
Yes, a lot of people feel tired during the day and they think they need coffee or sugar, but actually they might just be dehydrated.
That's surprising. I always thought tiredness meant I needed more sleep or more caffeine.
Sometimes yes, but dehydration is a very common cause of tiredness that people don't think about.
Wow, okay. So from today, I'm going to drink more water. Maybe I'll get a big water bottle like yours.
Yes, do it. And here's another tip. Drink a glass of water right when you wake up, before coffee, before anything else.
Why before coffee?
Because after sleeping for 7 or 8 hours, your body is naturally dehydrated. Water first thing in the morning helps wake up your whole system.
That's such a simple habit, but I never thought about it that way.
That's the beauty of healthy habits, Leo. They're usually simple. It's not about doing something extreme. It's about doing small things consistently every single day.
Consistency. That's the real secret, isn't it?
Absolutely. Consistency beats perfection every single time.
Let's pause again for some vocabulary.
First word, hydration. This means having enough water in your body. Example, good hydration helps your skin look healthy.
Next, dehydrated. This means your body doesn't have enough water. Example, I felt dizzy because I was dehydrated.
Next, digestion. This is the process your body uses to break down food. Example, drinking water helps digestion after a meal.
And finally, consistency. Doing something regularly, again and again, over time. Example, consistency is more important than intensity.
Perfect. Now let's talk about something everyone loves to talk about, exercise.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, Leo, tell the truth. Do you exercise regularly?
I try to. Some weeks are great, some weeks not so great.
That's honest. I think that's actually how it is for most people.
Exactly. Life gets busy. Work, family, stress, and exercise is often the first thing we skip.
True. But here's the thing. Exercise doesn't have to mean going to the gym for 2 hours.
Really? What do you mean?
I mean, exercise can be a 20-minute walk. It can be dancing in your kitchen. It can be stretching while watching TV. The goal is just to move your body.
I like that idea. It removes the pressure.
Exactly. A lot of people think, if I can't do a full workout, why bother? But that thinking actually stops people from doing anything at all.
That's so true. I felt that before. Like, I don't have time for a full hour at the gym, so I'll just skip it completely.
Right, but even 10 minutes of movement is better than 0 minutes.
10 minutes is definitely better than nothing.
And here's something interesting. Exercise doesn't just help your body, it helps your mind too.
How so?
When you exercise, your brain releases chemicals called endorphins. These chemicals make you feel happy and reduce stress.
So, exercise is basically a natural mood booster.
Exactly. That's why after a workout, even a short one,
people often feel more relaxed and more positive.
I've experienced that. After a walk, my mind feels clearer, like I can think better.
That's a great example. Walking is actually one of the most underrated forms of exercise.
Underrated? What does that mean exactly?
It means something is more valuable than people realize. Walking seems simple, but it has huge benefits for your heart, your mood, your creativity, everything. I love that. Walking really is powerful. So here's a question for our listeners. What's one small type of movement you can add to your day? It doesn't have to be big, just something.
Great question. Maybe it's parking your car a little farther away. Maybe it's taking the stairs instead of the elevator.
Exactly. Small choices repeated daily create big results over time.
Time for more vocabulary.
First word, workout. This means a session of physical exercise. Example, I did a quick workout this morning.
Next, endorphins. These are chemicals in your brain that make you feel happy. Example, running releases endorphins, which improve your mood.
Next, underrated. Something that is more valuable than people think. Example, walking is an underrated form of exercise.
And finally, mood booster. Something that makes you feel happier or more positive. Example, music is a great mood booster for me.
Wonderful. Now let's move to another important healthy habit, one that many of us don't get enough of: sleep.
Ah, my favorite topic.
Leo, how many hours do you usually sleep?
Honestly, sometimes 6 hours, sometimes less if I'm working late.
That's pretty common, but experts usually recommend 7 to 9 hours for adults.
I know I should sleep more, but there's always something to do. Work, watching a show, scrolling on my phone.
That's the modern problem, isn't it? We're surrounded by so many distractions that keep us awake longer than we should be.
Exactly. It's so easy to say, just one more episode, and suddenly it's 1 in the morning.
I think we've all been there.
So what happens to our body when we don't get enough sleep?
A lot of things, actually. Poor sleep affects our memory, our mood, our energy levels, and even our immune system.
Wait, our immune system? The system that protects us from getting sick?
Yes. When we don't sleep enough, our body has a harder time fighting off illness. That's why people often get sick more easily when they're exhausted.
That's a strong reason to prioritize sleep.
Absolutely. And here's another interesting fact. Sleep also helps our brain process and store information. So if you're studying English or anything really, good sleep actually helps you remember what you learned.
Oh, that's a great point for our listeners. So if you want to remember new English words and phrases better, sleep well tonight.
Exactly. Sleep is like hitting the save button for your brain.
I love that comparison. Okay, so what are some simple habits that can improve sleep quality?
Great question. First, try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps your body build a natural rhythm.
Consistency again.
Exactly. Second, avoid screens like your phone or TV at least 30 minutes before bed.
That's a tough one for many people, including me.
I know, but the light from screens can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime, which makes it harder to fall asleep.
That makes sense. What else?
Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Your body sleeps better in a calm environment.
Good tip. Anything else?
Avoid caffeine late in the day. Coffee, tea, energy drinks, they can stay in your system for hours and disturb your sleep.
I definitely need to remember that one. I sometimes drink coffee in the evening.
Maybe that's why you wake up at 6:30 but still feel tired sometimes.
You might be right.
Vocabulary time again.
First word, immune system. This is the system in your body that fights illness and disease. Example, a strong immune system helps you stay healthy.
Next, rhythm, a regular, repeated pattern. Example, sleeping at the same time every night helps your body build a rhythm.
Next, exhausted, extremely tired. Example, after a long day at work, I felt exhausted.
And finally, disturb, to interrupt or disrupt something. Example, loud noises can disturb your sleep.
Great words, everyone. Now let's talk about something we all love, food.
Yes, healthy eating, here we come.
Okay, Emily, confession time. What's your favorite unhealthy food?
Oh no, do we have to talk about this?
Yes, we do. I'll go first. I absolutely love pizza. Cheesy, greasy pizza.
Okay, mine is definitely chocolate. Any kind of chocolate, honestly.
See, we're all human. Nobody eats perfectly all the time.
Exactly, and that's actually an important point. Healthy eating isn't about being perfect, it's about balance.
Balance, yes. Not restriction, not extreme diets, just balance.
Right. If you eat pizza once a week but vegetables and fruits every day, that's still a healthy pattern overall.
That makes healthy eating feel much less stressful.
It really should feel less stressful. A lot of people think healthy eating means giving up everything they enjoy, but that's not sustainable.
Sustainable, meaning something you can continue doing for a long time?
Exactly. If a diet is too strict, too extreme, most people give up after a few weeks, but small, balanced changes can last a lifetime.
So, what are some simple healthy eating habits people can start today?
Great question. First, try adding more vegetables to your meals instead of completely removing foods you love.
Adding, not just removing. I like that mindset.
Second, drink water instead of sugary drinks whenever possible.
We talked about water earlier. It's connected to almost everything, isn't it?
It really is. Third, try to eat slowly and mindfully instead of rushing through meals.
Mindfully? What does that mean exactly?
It means paying attention to what you're eating, the taste, the texture, instead of eating while distracted, like scrolling on your phone.
Oh, I'm definitely guilty of that. I often eat while watching videos.
Most people do, but eating mindfully actually helps you enjoy your food more, and it helps you recognize when you're full.
That's such a useful tip. What else?
Try to cook at home more often, even simple meals. Home-cooked food is usually healthier than fast food or takeout.
True, because you control exactly what goes into it.
Exactly. And finally, don't skip meals, especially breakfast. Skipping meals often leads to overeating later in the day.
That's happened to me before. I skip breakfast, then by lunchtime, I'm so hungry I eat way too much.
Very common. A balanced breakfast actually helps control your hunger throughout the day.
These are all such practical, simple tips. Nothing extreme, just small changes.
That's the whole philosophy of healthy habits, Leo. Small, simple, sustainable changes, repeated consistently, create a completely different life over time.
Last vocabulary break of the day.
First word, balance. Having the right amount of different things. Example, a healthy diet is about balance, not restriction.
Next, sustainable. Something you can continue doing for a long time. Example, a sustainable habit is easier to maintain than an extreme one.
Next, mindfully. Paying close attention to what you're doing. Example, she ate mindfully, enjoying every bite.
And finally, overeating. Eating more food than your body needs. Example, skipping breakfast often leads to overeating at lunch.
Excellent! You've learned so many new words today.
Okay, Emily, let's summarize everything we talked about today.
Great idea. So first, we talked about morning routines, waking up early, drinking water, stretching, and making your bed.
Then we talked about hydration, drinking enough water throughout the day, especially first thing in the morning.
After that, we discussed exercise, how movement doesn't need to be extreme, and even small amounts of activity make a big difference.
Then we talked about sleep, how important it is for our memory, mood, and immune system, and simple habits to improve sleep quality.
And finally, we discussed healthy eating, focusing on balance, sustainability, and mindful eating instead of extreme diets.
That's a lot of valuable information in one episode.
It really is. And here's the most important message. You don't need to change everything at once.
That's such an important point. Trying to change everything overnight usually leads to burnout.
Exactly. Instead, choose just one habit from today's episode. Maybe it's drinking one extra glass of water. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk. Maybe it's going to bed 30 minutes earlier.
Start small, stay consistent, and let the results build up naturally over time.
Beautifully said, Leo.
Now, let's practice a little conversation together. Emily, I'm going to ask you some questions, just like a real conversation. Try answering along with Emily if you're listening at home.
I love this idea. Go ahead, Leo.
Question 1. What is one healthy habit you already have?
I would say drinking enough water every day. That's something I'm proud of.
Great answer. Question 2. What is one healthy habit you want to improve?
Honestly, sleep. I want to go to bed earlier and stop checking my phone before sleeping.
That's a great goal. Question 3. What is one small step you can take today?
I think I'll turn off my phone 30 minutes before bed, starting tonight.
I love that answer. See, listeners, it's that simple. Just answer these 3 questions for yourself and you already have a clear plan.
Exactly. And while you're thinking about your answers, you're also practicing your English speaking skills. 2 benefits in 1.
That's the magic of smart English speaking.
Let's listen to a short story. This will help you practice listening comprehension.
I love story time. Go ahead, Emily.
Once upon a time, there was a woman named Maria. Maria worked a busy office job. Every morning, she woke up late, rushed to work without breakfast, and drank 3 cups of coffee just to stay awake.
That sounds exhausting already.
It was. By the evening, Maria felt tired, stressed, and unhappy. She often ordered fast food because she didn't have energy to cook. And at night, she scrolled on her phone for hours, unable to fall asleep.
This sounds like a very common lifestyle for many people today.
Exactly. One day, Maria decided to make one small change. She decided to wake up just 15 minutes earlier, drink a glass of water, and eat a simple breakfast.
Just one small change?
Just one. After 2 weeks, Maria noticed she had more energy in the mornings, so she added another habit, a short 10-minute walk after work.
Building on her success.
Exactly. Slowly, over several months, Maria added more healthy habits, drinking more water, sleeping earlier, cooking simple meals at home. She didn't change everything at once. She changed one thing at a time.
And what happened after those months?
After 6 months, Maria felt like a completely different person. More energy, better mood, better sleep, and more confidence. And it all started with just one small change, waking up 15 minutes earlier.
Wow, that's such a powerful story. It really shows that big changes come from small, consistent actions.
Exactly. Maria's story reminds us that we don't need a complete life transformation overnight. We just need one small step, repeated consistently.
That's such an inspiring message to end today's episode with.
Before we say goodbye, let's do a quick pronunciation practice with some words from today's episode.
Great idea. Let's start with the word routine. Listen carefully. Routine. The stress is on the second part, routine.
Try saying it with me. Routine, routine, routine.
Next word, hydration. Stress on the second syllable. Hydration.
Try it. Hydration, hydration, hydration.
Next, consistency. This one has 4 syllables. Consistency.
Practice slowly. Consistency, consistency, consistency.
And finally, sustainable. Stress on the second syllable. Sustainable.
One more time. Sustainable, sustainable, sustainable.
Great job, everyone. Practicing pronunciation like this, slowly and clearly, really helps train your mouth and your ear together.
Absolutely. The more you repeat, the more natural it becomes.
Well, Emily, this has been such a wonderful episode.
It really has. We covered morning routines, hydration, exercise, sleep, healthy eating, a real-life story, and even pronunciation practice.
So much value in one episode. To our listeners, remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent.
Choose one small habit from today, just one, and start today, not tomorrow.
Exactly. Small steps repeated daily create a completely new life over time.
And remember, while you're improving your health, you're also improving your English, your listening, your vocabulary, your pronunciation, all at the same time.
That's the whole idea behind Smart English Speaking, learning English naturally through real conversations, real topics, and real life.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new episode.
And leave us a comment. Tell us, what's one healthy habit you're going to start today?
We would love to hear from you. Your comment might even inspire someone else who's listening.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
We really appreciate every single one of you.
This has been Leo
And Emily.
from Smart English Speaking.
Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Take care of your health and take care of your English. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.